It's holding up pretty good. Uh, I went into the game with a banged up shoulder, so I thought I did fine.
I know you played banged up last year too. Just what's the key to that? To still being, real good and effective when you're not feeling that good, probably physically.
Mainly just staying focused, you know what I mean? Getting in there in rehab and just really just getting some extra work so my shoulder can hold up. And I tried some different pads this week, so I thought they felt fine.
You had over 100 rushing yards against Alabama last year. Most guys don't do that. What do you remember about that game, and how much pride did you take in that?
It was a fun game. I mean, before the game, I think Darren McFadden told me, do what you always do. So I went out there, I went ahead and did what I always did, and the line blocked great, against Alabama last year. So we had a lot of old guys last year that knew what was going on, so they held them up pretty good.
I guess I forgot, was Darren at the game last year?
Yes, sir, he was.
Did you get a chance to talk to him last week when he was here, and if so, did he tell you?
Yes, sir. Basically just told me the same thing. Just keep going, just whatever happens, do what you do, you know what I mean? So that's really what he told me. He didn't say much this time, just a few words, really.
Darren, what's the message from Coach Traylor and Coach Morris and trying to keep you guys together heading into facing Alabama in spite of all the losses?
Really just everybody stick together and, just go to war, you know what I mean? So, like I said, we got another away game, so all we got to do is just pack our lunch, you know what I mean?
You guys believe that you can go there and topple number one?
Yes, sir. I mean, we got to play the best game we ever played, you know what I mean? So we got to execute. If we want to win, we got to execute. So that's what we're going to be able to need to do.
Do you think you can have another 100-yard game on these guys? They're starting some freshmen. I'm sure they're good, but they're freshmen.
They're very young. I mean, if we get the right blocks and stuff right there and the holes there, I'll hit it. So we'll see how it sums up after the game.
As a running back, when you have offensive line changes, I mean, does that change maybe how you have to figure out which hole you're hitting or how you're doing it?
I mean, you may think it changes, but it doesn't change at all. I still have the same concept, the same play. You know what I mean? So it's just a different guy in that spot. So it's probably he might not be experienced as the first guy. So you just got to watch. Oh, he's over there. He's not experienced as that guy. Goes first. So you know what I mean? I'll still do the same concepts and run the ball the same.
Ty's been one of the most consistent guys on that line this year. So what do you see out of him this season?
Say that again?
Ty Clary's one of the few guys actually on that line all year. What do you see out of him this year?
Oh man, he's done great. Just being a leader on the line, getting those guys straight and understanding pass blocks and stunts like that in different fronts. So he's been great to the offense.
Darren talked before the game the other day, the Auburn game, and said some good stuff about you wearing off. I think he said he likes to see you retired, but if somebody's going to wear it, he likes you wearing it or something like that. What does it mean to have a guy like Darren, praise you?
Oh, it means a lot, you know what I mean? And I've had talks with him last year and this year, you know what I mean? He's posted me on his Instagram and stuff like that. I mean, we've talked, and if he retires that number, I'll be upset. So I'm pretty happy he hasn't done it. So I mean, it's an honor to get to wear 5 after him, you know what I mean? So,
how cool, that a guy, he's arguably the greatest player that's ever played.
Yeah, he's probably one of the best backs I've seen, wear 5, you know what I mean? So it's an honor to, wear it on Saturdays and get to play in it and running back too, so it's a big honor.
And Ben and Sosa talked about this after the game, that they feel like Arkansas can get back up to, Arkansas's had some real good teams before. They feel like Arkansas can get back to that level and talked about what it's going to take. In your mind, do you think, how important is a strong finish for you guys? Do you think you can get Arkansas back up to a higher level in the future?
Yes, sir, without a doubt, you know what I mean? All we got to do is keep our foot down and keep striving, you know what I mean? Because, like I said, we're so close. We're so close, and, each game we just got to take it as, it's our last game. So we just got to bring it every time we step on the field, and it's going to click.
Playing a lot of great defenses really the last 2 years in the SEC. What do you thought about your season, all the production you've been able to have?
I think I had an okay season, you know what I mean? So there's still things, I wish I could do better, and some holes I missed, and so it's going good, I just wish, we could just keep working harder.
You're just okay? I mean, you're one of the top rushers in the league.
I really don't pay, much attention to that stuff like that. I just keep my head down and keep striving. You know what I mean?
So, Dejan was saying, Scooter was saying that you guys are pretty good friends. He thinks you're a back that can kind of do a little bit of everything, or maybe a lot of everything. You're very versatile. How would you describe your game?
I think I could do everything. I think I need to work on is probably my balance and a little bit of catching a little bit more. So he's about right about that. You know, I can beat him on the edge. I can run out the middle. Anything you want. You know what I mean? So.
How much pride do you take in your pass protection too?
This year I've been working on it a lot. As you can see, last game I tried to really, take it as my strong point and really fit them up and pass block against Auburn. So I thought I did well with that against Auburn.
You guys had a good game plan last year, scored 31 on them. How good do you feel about where you guys are game planning now going against that defense?
I feel pretty good. I mean, all we got to do is go out there and execute, you know what I mean? And coaches just got to throw us the plays, and we just got to go out there and run them, the best we can.
You had a really good year last year, but kind of coming in late, right before camp started, and also Scooter said that you've lifted weights more. That you didn't really like lifting weights, didn't do it much at JUCO or even at A&M. How have you kind of changed your outlook on weightlifting?
I've been trying to get after it this year. You know what I mean? My arms doesn't really get bigger or my shoulders, so I've just been trying to maybe stay after or something, get a little bit extra work, and because the weights aren't my strong point. I could squat now, I can get down there, but upper body it kind of takes a toll on me. So I've been getting better about it, getting a little bit stronger this year.
How would you compare the pain that you ran during a game this year than with the shoulder injury last year?
I mean, honestly, when adrenaline is running, I don't feel any pain, so I'm just going. I mean, there's some times where I'm just like, God dang, my shoulders hurt. I might have to sit out this play, but I'm still going, you know what I mean? So.
Thanks, Rakeem.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.